Okay, so I said I was going to do it. Here I am with no makeup except foundation on, not very heavy foundation. And I'm going to use the Winter Jewels palette. I'm only going to use a couple colors. So today I'm actually going to use the Moonstone first. So with that, pardon me, I grab my brush here. All right, I like using these and brushes that have that on there. For the Moonstone, I'm gonna put it up over, my upper lid, and I'm going to accentuate that, okay? So, just gonna get that on here, okay? And you kinda, now I'm not an expert, this is just how I do it. And I'm gonna put that there. Okay. Now yes, notice I don't really have any eyebrows. So I kind of go along like the natural ridge, and where I have just a very few sparse bit. And if you hear all that panting in the background, that's the dog. She's very excited about something. I'm not quite sure what. Okay, so. All right, so that's step one. I'm sorry that I don't have better lighting in here. Okay, all right. So now the next step is I am actually going to use the rose quartz. I love this color. It's so pretty. So I'm using actually this. Okay. And I'm going to put that along my lower lid. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. Get a little bit more. Put it on the other one. Okay. I'm gonna get all close and personal here. Can you see that? Okay. All right. Then my next step, I want to accentuate a little bit with the garnet. With that, I'm going to use a different brush. I'm going to use this one. It's a little bit smaller, thinner. All right. So just take a little bit, see here, okay? And then I'm just gonna kind of dot it in there, and then I bring it down. And I found that when you're putting makeup on, eye makeup, when you're trying to do this color, you don't want to brush in, because sometimes it'll spray it, and then you'll end up with that dark color here where you don't really want it. And I'm more kind of just patting and gently dragging as I go along here. And I notice that both sides are not even. And yes, it looks very dark, but I'm not done. Okay. I also happen to like, I want to use it, is this rose gold. Look what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to make sure there's nothing else on my brush. Okay. I'm going to get a little bit of that, and I'm going to put it just there, just a smidge. Just a smidge. Okay, so now that's in there. I'm gonna take it and go under. Just a little bit there. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to this brush. And what I recommend also is maybe keeping a slightly damp paper towel or even a makeup wipe handy, and then when you're switching out these colors, you can just, gently wipe it off so that you don't have any color left on there. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of blend these together. So see how it's kind of strong? It's like, whoa. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of go like that. I don't know why we all make this face. That rose gold was a little dark there, or heavy, not so much dark. It's a light color. So I'm just kind of blending the three colors together. Oh, what do I got here? Okay, can you see the difference? See how it kind of is a nice smooth, you know, but I didn't drag this all the way over to here because it kind of, I don't know. I don't even know the word for it, but that's how I do it. So I'm going to do it on this side. Just kind of pat, but gently drag. Okay. So there's that. Now what really finishes it off, I've got to do my eyebrows. Now I have another color that I use for that. It did not come in this palette. There is one that I tried. I tried to use the topaz. It's too shimmery for an eyebrow. I kind of looked like a drag queen when I did it. Not there's anything wrong with drag queens. And I'm just saying it's not the look I'm going for. So I have another color from another palette. And what I do is I just use the angled liner brush and I get it a little wet and I kind of make a paste out of this dark brown color. I'm pretty experienced with this. I've been having to do it this way for years. Okay, and I start right about where the natural brow would be. And I kind of make an arch. When you're doing this, when you're tweezing or when you're filling in your brows, you want the part where it really starts to go up to be around the direction of, you know, like right above when you're looking straight on where your, the colored part you're at, your pupil, iris pupil. So that's where you want it to be. And then you want to come back down. So I need a little bit more color. And I don't typically, for a daytime look, I'm not really gonna go bonkers and try to make my eyebrows look super heavy. I just kind of do it like that. There's so many different trends in eyeshadow or eyebrows now, and I don't know, I'm kind of at a disadvantage. I kind of have to work with what I got, so I just go with basic. Okay, I'm almost done with this part. Oh my God, dog, what is the matter with you? Why are you so excited? You gotta go potty? I'll take you out in a minute. Okay, so almost done here, and then we can get back to the other part of my demonstration. Okay, go a little bit darker here just to even it out with the other side. And doing this, let's see, I like to have a nice taper, but doing this, you wanna, you know, you don't wanna do it like super heavy. You wanna use just light strokes. And I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with that right there, but get along to it. Thank you for your patience. There. I feel a little bit better now. All right. So the other thing that I use this handy dandy brush for, I'm going to rinse it off really quick. In this Winter Jewels palette, there's that awesome smoky quartz. So again, I'm gonna use this and I'm gonna do my eyeliner. You know what, actually I think I'm gonna use the Onyx. So that's the Onyx right there, it's black. And I just take the brush and I kind of whoop, 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 and I'm getting just a little bit on there. And now I'm gonna do my eyeliner. And I kind of start at the corner. Can you see how I'm doing that? Keep it as close to the lash line as you can and use less and less as you get to the corner. And we come back and finish it up there like that. Doing the second little coat. Okay, so that really kind of pulls it all together. I'm going to do it on the other eye. So here we go. There. That's how I do it. And then of course I finish it off with mascara. But that's how you blend the different colors. You want to go with whatever palette you have. You want to do the light color of at least 2 with, you know, you do that along the brow bone. Some people like to do it before, some like to do it after. I guess it's just a personal preference, but this is what works for me. Thank you for watching.